Hey, Dean Henderson here. Thanks for spending some of your time to watch this short introduction to what I consider to be one of the best business opportunities of today. Now, ever since I can remember, all I wanted to do was make a lot of money so I could do what I wanted when I wanted. And it always bugged me that most of my friends seemed to know what they wanted to do when they grew up. I only know what I didn't want to do, and that was to follow the traditional confining, boring path of getting a formal education and working for someone else for a paycheck. I mean, can you relate to this? I absolutely hated the idea. So instead, I decided to enroll in the School of Hard Knocks, and here I am over 30 years later. I've graduated with many honorary degrees, but the learning continues to this day, and it seems like I've just scratched the surface. But if there's one thing that I've learned and that I know, and that's a good thing when I see it, and that's what I want to share with you today. So let me get right into it. So basically I have three questions for you, and they go like this. One, are you happy where you're at? In other words, are you happy with your career, with how much money you're making in your life, with where you're at in life right now? Two, do you have a plan? And three, do you want a plan? Let me put it to you this way. If I could show you a business opportunity that helps you find the people, has great products, keeps you from needing to chase your friends and family, and is totally duplicable with a proven turnkey system that can make you a lot of money while having fun in the process, would you be interested in that kind of opportunity? Are you truly ready to make a change in your life? Only if you answer yes to this should you keep watching. I'm not kidding, because when you find out how this works, then I think you're going to be excited to know how you can become part of our team of successful entrepreneurs that call their own shots and make their own hours. Unfortunately, even with all that going for you, it's just the very least of what's necessary for people that join to be successful. Now, here are the challenges as I have experienced and witnessed others that fall into the same frustrating rut as they realize that no matter how good any aspects of a company are, there are two main obstacles. One, overcoming the stigma associated with an MLM or multi-level marketing company. And two, finding others to recruit into the business. Now, does that mean I'm going to teach you some amazing hypnotic technique to make people sign up against their will? I'm not that talented, and I don't think you'd want to learn how to do that, because ultimately any business partners that you got into the business would only become bitter, and they would just be a burden to your team anyway. So I would only want people that are excited and willing to be a part of my business, and so should you. Now, what I'm going to show you involves this very blog and video you're watching right now. It's simple, but yet very powerful. This type of business can be extremely lucrative and fulfilling if it's the right company with the right products and quality leadership to run it. Now, check out this illustration. So think about how you got here. We did not run you down like paparazzi or try to convince you against your will into looking at this opportunity. You're here because you were curious about a possible business opportunity, a way to make more money, or maybe because of the awesome products we have. You've heard the saying, people like to buy but they hate to be sold. Well, that applies everywhere. If we can make the introduction process not scary and actually inviting for people to look at this product or service, they will stick around long enough to at least find out whether they want to proceed to the next step. And that's all we're doing here. The other thing that is needed is duplicability. Getting others to duplicate your efforts is how you succeed. It's a system that steadily walks you towards your goal, whether you feel like doing it that day or not. And believe me, there are days when I don't feel like doing much of anything, let alone working on my business. Having a system that is duplicable is like having the golden key to your very own palace. Duplicability means growth. In a business, as in life, you're either growing or you're dying. So what is the company that this blog will be complimenting? It's a company that's breaking all records in the industry, in part because the products actually work extremely well. Nerium, it's a revolutionary skincare company. And actually, I consider it to be a skin rejuvenation or skin enhancement company and product. Now, people ask me what I do. I tell them that I help people look 10 years younger without plastic surgery. Imagine helping people to look younger, getting paid for it, and having a lot of fun in the process. Let me show you some before and after photos of real customers that are using this product and having exceedingly good results. And then I'll touch on the business side of it a little bit too. Okay, so here we are with the slide presentation. I'm just going to give you the short version of this and only talk about a few clips. I'm not going to go through the whole thing just for the sake of time savings for this video. So this is the look better portion of our presentation, and I want to show you what this product actually does. So here this woman had sagging neck and jawline, wrinkles, and that's a before. This is an after. You can see how it literally lifted the skin, pulled the skin tighter, smoothed out her complexion, and just gave her a cleaner look. Keep in mind that all these photos I'm going to show you are 90 days or less, and the company doesn't sponsor these photos. In other words, these aren't professional photographs. People that started using the product sent in these photos on their own, and most of them are actually from a smartphone, so they're not professional photography by any means. This is how dramatic the results are from the product in order for people to be impressed enough to be sending in their before and after photos, and that's how it started. This woman here, you can see the wrinkles she had in her chest area. I think it's called a dégagé. I might be butchering that word, but you can see the dramatic improvement from before and after. I think she had a lot of sun damage, and women are usually very self-conscious about this area of their body. You can see what kind of results she achieved there. Keep in mind that this works anywhere you have skin. So another good area are the back of the hands, and you can see the obvious improvement, lessening of the wrinkles, smoothing out of the skin, better complexion. This photo here, the side of this woman's face always reminds me of a navel orange. You can see the large pore size, and then over here the after photo where it smoothed out the skin, shrunk the pores. This one is my favorite, one of my favorites. This woman here, you can see the jawline and the neck, how it tightened these areas substantially and smoothed out the rest of her face. Look at the glow she has now compared to this photo. These literally look like mother-daughter photos, and if I was to see this and take a guess, I would say that she looks 10 or 15 years younger than this photo here. I've got a quick story for you behind this one. A plastic surgeon actually used her before and after photo for marketing for his practice, even though she had nothing to do with getting results from him. The results are so dramatic from Nerium, which is a topically applied cream, that this plastic surgeon was using her before and after for his practice. I think that says a lot about the Nerium. Let me let's see. Before, just so you don't think that this product only works for women, this guy here had a really deep line right above his eye, a furrow line, and you can see how much it's before, after. You can see how much it's shrunk up, and then along his forehead too. He's gotten really good results with this product. And keep in mind, these aren't extraordinary results by any means. These are about average of what people see. So let me show you I actually have my before and after here. And you can see I had a deep line right here, San Andreas Fault, and that is reduced dramatically. And then I had some really bad wrinkles under my eyes, and those smoothed out quite a bit. I spent a lot of time in the sun. I love the outdoors and had a lot of sun damage, and the Nerium really does a great job with that. And that's 48 days. Nerium is truly an accidental discovery. They were researching skin cancer, and though it did not cure the skin cancer, the test subjects kept coming back wanting more of the cream because of what it was doing for their skin. That was Nerium Biotechnology. And Nerium International, which is the company that we distribute the products through, partnered up with Nerium Biotech, and that's how we get the products. And we have the exclusive worldwide rights from Nerium Biotech, and they won't be sharing these with anybody else, so there won't be any competition or watered down distribution of this product. And 30% of the profits go back to Nerium Biotech for researching more product, improving the existing product, and also for humanitarian reasons. Check this one out. Don Smothers is the formulator for this product, and here's a quote from him. "Although I have formulated thousands of products during my 40 plus years in the skincare manufacturing industry, I've never seen a product that delivers results as quickly and effectively as Nerium AD." That is a dramatic statement. Somebody that's been formulating products for skincare companies for the last 40 plus years has never seen a product this dramatic, or this product results as quickly and effectively as Nerium. That's saying something. Let me move on to what we call the Live Better portion of our short presentation here. And this is the anti-aging industry, and it's $80 billion a year, and I would suspect that it's actually more than that at this point, probably approaching 100 billion, and it's expected to grow. You can see that's 34 billion in 3 years. I think it's going to be even more than that. 9 out of the $10 billion relationship marketing companies are in the beauty category. Anti-aging is the highest selling category in beauty, so it's the bullseye of the bullseye. We are in the sweet spot of selling product and in any network marketing industry. The benefits are a low startup cost, unlimited earning potential. That is quite literally true. You have unlimited earning potential with this company. No boss, no employees, and the tax benefits. If you go on a vacation, you can write it off. If you take a trip to Hawaii and talk about the product, or go to Spain or wherever you want, you have an automatic business where you can write stuff off. Jeff Olson is the founder and CEO of Nerium International. He's a best-selling author of The Slight Edge. The management team has over 150 years combined experience, record sales and growth in their first 6 months, and actually they achieved $100 million in sales in their first year in the business. Beautiful You magazine, second time that our company has been featured in this magazine. And let me go back to this one real quick. Actually, it's the third time that we've been featured in Success from Home magazine, and also we've been featured in Direct Selling News. And you can get Beautiful You magazine at Barnes & Noble and Books A Million. Roadmap to Lexus. This company's bonuses are you get to drive a Lexus, and we show you step by step what it takes to achieve that. First, you qualify for an iPad, and we load all the business tools on there for you to help you grow your business. And then the next step is to get a Lexus. And this is not unachievable. As a matter of fact, I believe that so far approximately 3,500 people have gotten their Lexus qualifications and are driving a new Lexus. That is pretty substantial for a company that's only a little over 2.5 years old. And let's not forget about the money that can be made. The bonuses here used to start at $25,000. They've actually doubled them now, so they start at $50,000. And I think there's several hundred people that have achieved the $25,000 level. And when they did up these to $50,000, $200,000, etc., all the way up to $1.5 million now, the people that originally got their $25,000 bonus, it was retroactive, so they automatically got another $25,000. And the people that got their $100,000 got an automatic increase of another $100,000 retroactively. That's how the company treats us brand partners. So that's it. I just wanted to give you a quick overview of what this product does and a little bit about the business. Now at this point you're probably wondering what's in it for you, right? And could you actually be successful at this? Let's dissect the system a little further. For starters, be aware that you may or may not be on my blog. And what I mean by that is that this video was made with the intention of other team members having use of it on their blog in order for them to duplicate their efforts too. And so on and so on. This is exclusive to my team, and anyone that joins my team gets access to this hybrid marketing system. Now, the very fact that you're on this blog shows how effective this duplicable system is, because you got here from one of many sources like a purchase lead, search engine results from Google, Craigslist ad, or third-party marketing tools that Nerium offers a plethora of, like DVDs, magazines. They have their own lead capture pages, or maybe word of mouth when you're out and about shopping or doing one of your daily routines. All of which you are taught how to use and utilize so that you can generate leads and build your business. Now, as a potential prospect, you would decide whether you want to move forward with more information or not. In other words, there's no convincing or chasing you. Right now you're on this blog and you decide. So, in a sense, we are sorters, not convincers. So your blog would do the same thing, and when someone says yes, then and only then would you be talking to that person. They have contacted you. No chasing. So we show you how to set up this exact system so you get the results. Keep in mind, this blog is an option. I'm only offering this extra marketing tool because it's highly effective in creating a robust, successful business. So far, thousands of people have done very well and achieved success very quickly just by using Nerium's marketing system alone. Now, this is just complementing Nerium's marketing with this additional system. And think about this one. This is one that always got me. It's how do friends and family typically react when they find out you've joined an MLM business? I know what happens to me. I suddenly become part of the NFL, and that stands for No Friends Left Club. Now, I might be exaggerating that a little bit, at least with my family members, because they've been pretty accommodating and understanding and actually help my business. But as far as my friends go, some of them actually run the other direction. Now, wouldn't it be better to become successful first, then tell your friends and family about your business? Better yet, let them notice the new Lexus you're driving, or wondering why you're taking so many vacations lately. By doing it that way, you will actually feel empowered and treat your relationship, we like to call it a relationship marketing business. You'll be treating that like a real business. So here's a basic overview of how this structure looks. If you do decide to come aboard with us, you'll have access to instructions on how to set up your very own blog similar to this and get it running within a short time, how to get your leads in order to start growing your business right away, and comprehensive coaching for all aspects of your business. You'll be part of the brilliant Nerium system and the bigger Nerium family and have access to their entire support staff for all things related to the business. And you'll also be part of my team, which includes many knowledgeable and skilled partners. We're all here to support and help you and each other be successful with our Nerium business. Nerium is not just about great products and making money. but also it is dedicated to the whole person, with personal growth being the number one focus of the CEO of the company, Jeff Olson. His motto is, make people better. With Nerium, you get $1 million website, lead capture pages, professional marketing material like DVDs, magazines, success planner, brochures. One thing I've noticed is that all these tools are constantly being updated and kept fresh. And you can start hosting your own real results party right away, or plug into someone else nearby who is hosting one and invite your guests. It's all here, business in a box. Nothing has been left out. So at this point, what's left for you to do now? You're probably in one of three different categories. One, you're not interested in either the products or the business. That's fine. I appreciate your time and thank you very much for watching today. Two, you don't want to get involved with the business, but the product is something you would like to try. Now keep in mind that comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee, and as we say in this business, you have nothing to lose but your wrinkles. Or three, you're interested in both the product and the business. Congratulations, you've made a very wise decision, and we'll move forward from here with that. So, are you a number 2 or 3? If so, then right below this video, there's a way for you to leave me your contact information. Or, if there's a phone number there, you can call that too. That should be a direct number to reach myself or whoever's blog this is. Now, you may have questions or be on the fence about taking a look at this opportunity. Don't let it slip by without taking just a few minutes to find out if this might be for you, because you'll be hearing much more about this company as we expand globally. And right now, we're actually expanding into Canada, and we'll be into other markets across the globe soon after that. So don't be kicking yourself later for missing out. Do you ever remember thinking to yourself, well, if I could have only gotten in on the ground floor of such and such a company, I'd be successful too? Now, as of the making of this video, Nerium is less than 3 years old. It does not get much more ground floor than this. Let me leave you with some quotes. The two most important requirements for major success are, first, being in the right place at the right time, and second, doing something about it. That was Ray Kroc, and as you know, he created the McDonald's franchise. If I had to do it all over again, rather than build an old-style type of business, I would have started building a network marketing business. Robert Kiyosaki. In network marketing, duplication is what success looks like. Michael Klaus. And last but not least, network marketing is the big wave of the future. It's taking the place of franchising, which now requires too much capital for the average person. Jim Rohn. Network, or again, as we like to call it, relationship marketing, is not just the wave of the future, but actually the wave of right now. Nerium is an outstanding opportunity for just a little while longer, and a good opportunity for many years after that, because of its products and leadership. Now, what I mean by that is there's only a certain number of brand partners needed for a given number of consumers. Now, this company will continue to expand and grow, but after we reach a saturation in a few years, that need will taper off. Brand partners are needed to fulfill the expanding consumer needs as the products and the company reach hypersonic growth. We'll help you set up your very own duplicatable blog and system just like you see here. You'll have coaching available to help you every step of the way with both this blog and your Nerium business. Consider looking at this opportunity. Carpe diem, as they say. So, right below this, scroll down a little bit and let me know what's on your mind. Do you have questions? Maybe you'd like to leave us just a comment or something. Well, that's it for this presentation. I hope you found it educational and entertaining, and so we look forward to hearing from you. And that's it. Thanks for watching. The end. Bye-bye.